baby. Thank you for being here. Happy Thursday. We're some instances that it's magical. You want to know something? Right as I was walking over to put it in the holder, I was thinking of a time somebody asked me that question. And I said, it's magical. And lo and behold, you asked me the same question. Talk about intuition. Hey, Sparkle. What's up? Yes, Sparkle, you have 5 cards. I believe I have my list right here, and you have 5. So, whenever you want to, however you want it. Right. Yes, amen to that, right? Man, I tell you, intuitions get stronger, not just mine. I think all of our intuition. I think we're all becoming more aware of our um of the highest expression that we can be. You know, you got to use it though. You have to, and not use it, but you have to access it for yourself, your highest expression, because nobody else can do it for you, ever. You know. And that's why I believe that we should love each other, and we should treat each other with respect. You know, because when you don't treat people with respect, then you get really bad karma coming back to you, and that's just not fun, right? Was my ex-husband thinking when he told me about his dream about me? Was he trying to see if I was still dumb? Let's see here. Let's see what's going on. What's going on? It's Sparkle's ex-husband and his bullshit. Is that it? He's bullshitting like, what the fuck are you telling me this? Like, why are you saying this to me? Is that the energy? Like, anyway, that's what it feels like from what you said. Sparkle, 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 sparkle. Okay, sparkle, sparkle, sparkle the stars, sparkle the stars, sparkle the stars, sparkle, 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 sparkle the stars, sparkle the stars. It's like this random card hanging out. What is that? That's the Ace of Cups. Sparkle, 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 sparkle. Okay, 4, Sparkle. What was Sparkle's ex-husband thinking when he told her about his dream? 8 of Wands. He was thinking that would get you Wait, because it feels like I'm really interested to see what's on the bottom of the deck. But it feels like he really thought that he was gonna go somewhere with that. He thought Tilly was gonna get him somewhere. Dang. And like I don't know why I'm seeing your face kind of like like really. And then I mean that's the energy of the question. Was he trying to see if I was still dumb? Did you want 2 cards for this, or is 1 card okay? Because 1 card can kind of answer this. But if that's your second question, then cool. Let me know. Yeah, but they girl, it was a sexual dream. I'm like, what the fuck? You really trying? Exactly. Like seriously, yeah. He really thought that was gonna go somewhere. Like, yeah, I dreamed about you, girl, and it feels like he was kind of like trying to be all sentimental about it. 2 cards, yes. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Right, King of Swords. He thought that this would get y'all closer to uh it. He thought that it would help y'all to communicate more and to communicate again. Okay, he thought he was getting over on you with the King of Swords with his words. My girl, I asked him, "You sure it was me in the dream?" Exactly, like man, was he? Hi, highly favored. Welcome. Oh, was he trying to see if Sparkle was still dumb. Was Sparkle's ex-husband trying to see if she was still dumb? What is going on? Sparkle was Sparkle's ex-husband trying to see if she was still dumb. For Sparkle's ex-husband. Well, trying to see if he was still dumb. He felt like he needed to tell you, probably like for spiritual reasons. He felt like he needed to tell you. Like he felt like it probably meant something, like it was like a wake-up call. But it probably was a wake-up call for him, but in a different way. And so he shared it with you because he thought that that meant something between the two of you, but it really only meant something for him. That he needs to wake up to what he's doing and what he has lost. Okay. Um but yeah, so was he trying to see if you were dumb? It doesn't look like it. Okay? It doesn't look like it. He was just taking it moment to moment. He was trying to see if almost like he was trying to see if he could like trying to see if there could be a balance between the two of you, trying to see if you could like if there was a way. I'm trying to put this into words. Like he was trying to see if there was a way he could get in with you again. Okay. And maybe bring those nice times, like reaffirm those good times. Okay, girl, please, girl. Oh, say girl, please, girl, because I was looking like nigga, please, right? Like it was the whole. That was the energy I was feeling from you. Like, I don't know about that, right? But yeah, no, it wasn't dumb. He like really felt some way about it, but that wasn't necessarily for what I'm seeing in the energy. That wasn't for you to get back together. He didn't necessarily even need to tell you. That was for him. Okay. And not just for his viewing pleasure, but that was for him, like to learn from and probably to wake up to figure out and to miss out on, or to figure out what he missed out on. Right. You're welcome, Sparkle. Um, any question for waiting after we pay? Yeah. Yeah, for the most part. Um, I'm trying to think of questions that I don't really answer. You can ask any question, but just beware, highly favored. Sometimes I feel like the question is either worded wrong, or the energy isn't wanting to answer that question in that specific way. And then sometimes I will ask you permission to either change your question or to reword it. So you can ask, and I mean, I'm a consultant, so I'm not, I have to say it's for entertainment purposes, but I consult because I'm here for help. I'm here to help and assist. Um, but in my description box, it does say for entertainment purposes only, but that's so that nobody sues me, you know. Um, but yeah, feel free to ask whatever question you want, and we'll talk about it. Yeah, no problem. So, what's up? Hang on, let me fix my thing because I have to. Whew, I'm like suddenly hungry. I had a nice big dinner. I don't know why I'm hungry again. Hang on, I need to get some water. What's up? What is up? Happy Thursday. How's everybody doing? Oh my god, I'm trying to turn my neck like ah. Anyway, how y'all doing? All right. Ooh, I think I drank too much caffeine today, so oops. But it's all right. It is all right. I'm just happy to be here with you all, and I'm happy to be able to serve you. Use names for my question. You don't have to. Some people do if they're comfortable with that. Some people use initials. Some people go by the sign like, is this Capricorn into me or, whatever. Um, or my sister, my cousin, my friend, the person I'm interested in, however you want to word it. Okay, I pick up on the energy. I interpret the energy. That's what I do. Hey, sorry. So you will know who I'm speaking of. Yes, the energy will. The energy will come through. Okay. Just make sure that you're specific about your question. Okay. Yeah, just make sure you're specific about your question. Because there are times where people will ask questions like, especially if you're asking about two different people in one question. You know. But yeah. Yep. I'll definitely pick up on that energy. And I'm assuming that's you on Cash App. That's thick, right? And hey, sorry, did I say hey? Hi, Sarah. How you doing? Happy Friday. Happy Thursday. I wish it was Friday, right? Happy Thursday, y'all. Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday. So happy to be here with you. I want to know how everybody's doing. I want to know how your week's been, how your New Year's was. I know I saw BB New Year's. I saw Sparkle New Year's. I'm sure Sparkle is gone off to sleep. Highly favored. If you want to talk about how your New Year's was, Sarah, how was your New Year's? Hey, book. It's like I know you mean boo. Hey, Anna, what's up? Happy Thursday. What is up? How's everybody doing? How's everybody's week been? How's everybody's week going? How's your day off? How's your New Year? I know so we're only 6 days in, but will Raja ever commit to highly favored and only highly favored? Okay, so my next question is, do you want all three cards on this question, or do you just want one card for this question? And then sometimes people just want to know the whole energy. Sometimes people want to just know all. Sometimes people want all three cards pulled for this question. Hey, Makia. And sometimes people just do one card per question. Like they'll ask a question and then they'll ask follow-up questions. Okay, because you have three cards here. Okay, highly favored. And hopefully you're caught up with the stream, because I know sometimes people the stream is a little late, and yeah, so let me know. I will start off with one card, and if you want more, then you go ahead and ask me to pull more, and I will do that for you. Okay, for highly favored, or highly favored. Will Raja ever commit to highly favored and only highly favored stars? Let's see. We got the 10 of Cups here. Okay, that's the Harmony card, and very often that card is talking about happy family and happy home. So it's looking like there feels like this nervousness. If there feels like there's this worry there. Um, and it really depends on what on the chain of events that happen in his life, and how events unfold for him on his side. Okay, it's looking like commitment is something that is bound to happen. Okay, but it's looking like also he's holding on to a certain expectation. He's holding on to something. Excuse me. He's holding on to something physical that he's kind of worried about letting go of. He's kind of worried about letting go of control over. Okay, and that's probably what's keeping him from committing to you and only you. Does it have to something to do with like religion, or to do with some kind of belief or some kind of moral? Because it's feeling like it's something that happens in the physical world that he kind of can't control. And if he could control it, or if he could just kind of throw caution to the wind, he would, and it would be easier for him to commit to you in that way. Okay, it's feeling like there's something that he's not saying, or some way that he's not speaking up and speaking his true feelings. Okay, and that's what's kind of keeping him, that's kind of holding him back from committing to you and only you. Okay, I'm gonna pull. You want all cards, okay? And so you want all cards for this question, okay? I'm gonna pull just an extra card just to kind of clarify. Actually, you know what? Let's clarify with these, and then we'll see if we need extra cards. Okay. And this is my deck, by the way. And they're just free cards that I pull sometimes. Let's see. What else will Raja ever commit to only highly favored? What else? How about, since we know that commitment is on the horizon, like it's something that will happen, I'm gonna kind of go for some follow-up questions for you. Let's see. Will he commit? Yes. And then a card came out. So Let's see. So this is what is necessary for him to commit. He needs to make an emotional choice, and he needs to start. This is what I just said. He needs to start expressing his self honestly. Okay, expressing his emotions very honestly with you and also with other people, because it feels like there are other people who are involved in, I don't know, involved in his relationship, or kind of involved in his decision making, or who kind of have their hand in his life and in his world when it's not really their business. But in order to get his point across, he has to express himself. It's looking like he hasn't been free to make his own choices. He hasn't stood in his own power to make his own choices. Okay, it's kind of feeling like he's just going with tradition, like sticking with tradition. Okay, it feels like he's just adhering to all of the same stuff that other people had before him have taught him to do. Okay, and so that's one of the reasons why he hasn't been committing. It's been tough for him to make his own choices. But you got another 10 here, 10 on the bottom of the deck. You got a synchronicity too. That's 10, 10. Okay, and so the 10 of Pentacles, the underlying energy of him needing to make his own choices is this is like family and home. Also, these are both family and home cards, but this is more about the wealth of family and home. This might have something to do with money. I don't know if his parents or something want him to marry somebody who comes from money, or want him to marry, somebody within his social status. Okay, that looks like the underlying energy of why he hasn't been able to make his own choices, like fear of judgment, really. Okay. um let's see, and what else can we ask? Okay, so we know that he wants to commit. We see why he's not committing. Okay. What, let's see, not what needs to happen. Let's see. Not, not what the future holds. Um, let's see. For highly favored and Raja. Let's see. Can what can Raja do to commit to only highly favored? Okay, what can Raja do for himself to commit to only highly favored? Okay. What else can Raja do? Because we kind of answered that with the 7 of Cups. Okay. Let's see. Will Raja stand up for himself this year? How about that? Will Raja stand up for himself this year so that he could commit to highly favored? Will Raja stand up for himself this year so he can commit to highly favored? This is looking like it. This is looking like he's ready to create a new situation for himself out of unconditional love, and it's looking like he's full. He's full of love, and he's full of experience as well. And so being full of experience, eventually that fullness is going to have to come out. And especially since he's full of unconditional love, he seems like a very sweet and kind spirit. He doesn't seem like he's a complete jerk. Okay, but it's looking like he does want to. He'll have to let all of this fullness out and let all of that unconditional love out in order to be with you, in order to come to terms with the fact that he wants to be with you. He'll also need to jump into the unknown and like take some kind of risk in order to continue to create his own story. Okay, let me know how it feels, highly favored. Let me know if it resonates. Okay, just as a quick recap, Does he will he commit to only you? There's a point when that will come. He's having a hard time doing it because of the choices that he needs to make, and he's having trouble expressing himself. And I forget the last question I asked. I was like, what does Raja need to do in order to be with you? He needs to let out more of that unconditional love, and he needs to allow himself to be himself. Okay. And take a risk. Right? Let me know how it feels. Let me know. Let's see. Is there, after our other fight, he came in the bathroom to hug me and tell me he loves me and that we can't let little things get us so mad at each other. Yeah, he needs to he needs to he needs to do something. Anna, he needs to do something. Seriously. There's a lot of back and forth. Okay, let's see. Anna. Awesome day, awesome life. Yeah. What's Christopher feeling after their argument before work? What's Christopher feeling after him and Anna's argument before work? What is Christopher feeling after him and Anna's argument before work? What is Christopher feeling after him and Anna's argument before work? What is Christopher feeling after him and Anna's argument before work? What is Christopher feeling after him and Anna's argument before work? What is Christopher feeling after him and Anna's argument before work? What is Christopher feeling after him and Anna's argument before work? What's going on? Anna and Christopher? What's Christopher feeling? What's Christopher feeling after him and Anna's argument before work? What is going on? What is Christopher feeling after him and Anna's argument before work? Okay. Hang on. There's too many conflicting energies here. Hang on. What is Christopher feeling after him and Anna's argument before work? What is Christopher feeling? Whoa. Still too many is going on. What is Christopher feeling after him and Anna's argument before work? What is Christopher feeling after him and Anna's argument before work? He's feeling kind of stingy. He's feeling like he needs to still keep holding on tightly to his own resources and to his own expectations of how he wants his physical outcome to be. On the bottom of the deck, the underlying energy is the Queen of Cups. And so he's the underlying energy of all of this holding on to stuff and staying in control of his money and penny pinching and holding on tightly. It's looking like there's this energy of wanting to keep receiving your love and to keep man, he wants to keep nurturing this space between the two of you. He wants to keep nurturing the emotions, and this is the underlying energy, remember. But what he was feeling after the argument is that he needs to kind of fend for himself and look out for himself and hold on tightly to his own resources. Okay. Message from Christopher for Anna. Message from Christopher for Anna. Message from Christopher, the Fool. Okay, I need to jump. I need to take a risk, and it's looking like I'm about to take a risk. Oh man, and this risk is not going to be helpful. It's not going to be helpful. So whatever risk comes up, whether it's him asking for something or him saying, oh yeah, let's do this. And I know that you guys have already kind of taken a risk, but whatever this new risk is, don't trust it. It'll be easy to be like, oh my gosh, yeah, that sounds like that might work. He'll sell it. He'll try to sell it, but nope, I can't do that. that doesn't sound right. Oh, come on. It's all right. Just do this, or it's just this. Okay, whatever risk comes up, don't don't take it. Okay. That's the message. I'm about to take a risk. I'm about to ask you for something. Okay. I don't know how it feels. Let's see. Hang on a second. I have to refresh everything. Oh my goodness, PayPal. Seriously. But excuse me. Okay. What are Christopher's intentions towards Anna? Christopher's intentions towards Anna. To build something sustainable and to build to build something sustainable and to create, like, I'm seeing like independence in your connection. Okay, he wants to build, man, he wants to build something strong between the two of you, but it depends on what the two of you put into it, whether it'll be good or bad. Okay, so his intentions towards you are to build independence and to grow, because that Nine of Pentacles is the one who gains everything. So he kind of, there's that part of him that wants to have everything with you. Okay, and wants to have everything with you, but there's also a possibility that having everything could be the downfall, or it could be negative. Okay, but his intentions towards you right now are to build, even to build a fortune, right? But it depends on him. It depends on whether he wants to stay in the center or keep going around in the same cycle, because that's the duality between the duality within this card. It's not the up and down cycle of the Wheel of Fortune. It's the site, either go through the cycle or stay in your center. Okay, and so that's his choice. That's like kind of the conundrum. Okay, that's the challenge, really, of building with the two of you. Okay, that's the challenge of the intention. I want to build independence, and it could either be independence on my own or independence with somebody who's worth it. Okay, and the choice that he has to make is, do I want to go around in the same cycle and keep doing the same thing I've been doing, or find a center place and actually meet her in the middle? Okay, I know how it feels, Anna. Let me know. 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 What is up? I'm not tired. I promise, I'm just yawning. Oh, you said all that. I was thinking and feeling as well. Okay, cool, good. I'm glad it resonates. He does hide his feelings a lot because he fears what others will say. Okay. The tea. Hey, Makia. What's up? And let's see, Makia, you got a lingering card here. And I see that you put in for 3 more cards. Okay, so you've got 4 total here. And then we've got highly favored. Let's see, highly favored. Let's see, what are James' intentions with highly favored right now? James' intentions with highly favored? Whoa. What are James' intentions with highly favored? What are James' intentions with highly favored? What are James' intentions with highly favored? James' intentions with highly favored. James' intentions with highly favored. Let's see. What are James' intentions with highly favored? What are James' intentions with highly favored? What are James' intentions with highly favored now? What are James' intentions with highly favored now? Four of Wands. Participation and also stability. Stability came in like really, really strongly. This kind of seems like you've got quite a few suitors here actually who are vying for your attention. Okay, but what are James' intentions with you now? It's looking like James wants something stable. He also is looking like wants to make an offer, and it feels like he's kind of nervous about making this offer. There's this heavy energy of him wanting to deeply connect with you and be in that same space with you, and not just hang out with you, but like be an active participant in your life. Okay, you got the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. So the underlying energy of his intentions with you right now are that he wants things to be like almost like magical and very fortunate. And it's also it's looking like he's got these worries about if things go wrong. Okay, and so but his intentions are to come towards you with some kind of offer, to be there for you, to be stable for and with you. Okay, and it's looking like his intentions are pretty pure. You know, if he's able to get through his own cycles and learn what he needs to learn. Okay, let me know how it feels. And you still got 2 cards left here. Okay, highly favored, unless you wanted all 3 cards on that question, and let me know. And if you have your own follow-up questions, you know, feel free to chime in and put those questions in the way that you want to ask them. I'm kidding. What's up? Yo, hey Martin. Right when you typed that, I said what's up, so that was for you. What's up? I'm just sitting here at 9:12 p.m. just living my life, 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 living my life. Man, how's everybody doing? Happy Friday! I keep saying happy Friday because I wish it was Friday. Happy Thursday. I think somebody's trying to tell me something. How's everybody doing? I have to pull this stitch out. I've been trying to finish this scarf for like forever. I'm trying to get the stitch straight. And I don't know why it's been a little bit difficult. Yeah, and highly favored, let me know what you want me to do with your next 2 cards, if you wanted all 3, or if you just want to ask follow-up questions, or maybe you're typing right now. Kind of feels like it. Let's see here. Two cards on that question, please. Yes. Okay, let's see. Let's see. So what are James' intentions? What else? What else are James' intentions with highly favored? What other intentions does James have with highly favored? How about we clarify? Clarify. What else? What are James' intentions with highly favored? Okay, Ace of Pentacles, right? He wants to take a step. He wants to start something new with you physically. This is looking like either whether you're dating or not, but he wants to start dating in a way that you've never dated before. Like he wants to start physically connecting in a way that the two of you never physically connected before. This doesn't look like it's sexual, but it looks like this is more like getting to know each other by way of going different places. And by way, yeah, and by way of yeah, so something different that makes a lot of sense. You dated 15 years and have kids, just pop back up out of the blue. He wants to show you that he's more mature now. Okay, interesting. Yeah, so he wants to connect in physically in a new way. Wow. Okay, also got Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This is new beginnings in love. Okay, and new outpourings of love. And this is the underlying reason probably why he showed up. He wants to show you his new self. Okay, and you said you dated for 15 years and have kids, so you guys clearly weren't married, right? But yeah, it's looking like this is his intention, is to start new and to start off on a new foot. Okay, to start off on a brand new foot for the two of you. And it's almost like when you guys left off, wherever you guys left off, it was just like unfinished business. Okay. But yeah, it looks like his intentions. These are his intentions. Last card question is: will my financial status get better this year? Guys, let's see. Will highly favored financial status get better this year? For highly favored, will her financial status get better this year? For highly favored, will her financial status get better this year? Now you got the Five of Cups here, and this now here's the thing about the Five of Cups. This is about clinging to the past. These are emotional attachments right here. These three cards, emotional attachments that you have to your financial status in the past, how things used to be. And it kind of feels like there was a point in time where things were very comfortable and it was very easy, and there was a lot of money flowing in for you in a certain way. Okay, even if you weren't making like six figures, it seems like there was a point where you were very comfortable, and you're kind of clinging to that, and you're kind of mourning it, and you want it back. Now it will come back. Your financial status will get better this year, but it's not going to be the same way that it was before. Okay, so for example, if you were working in a salon, okay, if you were working in a salon, and if you were working in a salon and you were making like a lot of cash, don't think of going back to that, because you aren't supposed to be going back to that. Okay, in order for your financial status to get better, you're going to have to try something new. You're going to have to let go of the hope of going back to the salon, okay, and then turn around and try something new and see all of the opportunities that are available for you in order to raise your financial status. Okay. And the underlying energy is, whew, look at that, the King of Pentacles. He's the boss. He's the king of the tarot, and also he's the king of money and financial status. He is financial status. Okay, and so this is something that is trying to come out. It could either be the subconscious energy or just the underlying energy that is kind of like a seed that is trying to grow and push its way out of the dirt. Okay, so that's the King of Pentacles. That's what is to come. But in order to get this, you have to do this. You have to let go of what was and look at the new opportunities that are available for you. Okay, and so I'm seeing this, but he is married. Okay, and just because someone is married, and he wants to show you his maturity, and he wants to offer some sort of stability, and especially he wants to participate. Possibly he probably He probably wants to, sorry, it gets emotional sometimes. He probably wants to participate in your children's life, and he probably has something to offer. Whoa, this is intense. Okay, sorry. He probably has some money that he wants to offer. I don't know if you do child support or whatever, but he wants to give something. He wants to prove that he's mature. He wants to prove that outpouring of love, that Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. He wants to pour that it must be out on your kids, and he wants to pour it out on you. He wants to make sure that y'all are stable. Does he have money? Okay, and if he's like a complete bum, let me know. If he's just like, a bum who's married, let me know. But this feels more. This feels like more than that. Okay. He really wants to give something to you and to your family. Okay. Let me know how it feels. Let me know. Man, I tell you, that participation energy, that came in really, really heavy and strong. Okay. Let me know how it feels. I think I might get out of here early because I think I'm getting tired. I said I wasn't tired, and I'm not really tired, but I feel like my body is getting tired. Anyway. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'll do my hour and then I'll go. So that's where I'm at right now. I should go right now, BB. I probably should. Who knows? I am gonna have to get this knot out of here because there's like this intense knot in my scarf that needs some attention. It's about 50 minutes in. Yeah, in about a minute. I'm gonna stay here for an hour, hold some more space, and be here for you. I'd like to ask before you go. Yes, what's up? Hmm. Oh, hang on a second. Yes. 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 He has money. Yeah. I was feeling that heavy. He's got a good heart too. And however it was that the two of you left off, he's evolved out of that. I set him up to, he has money you set him up to get years ago. Wow. So he knows that he owes you. And he knows that you're he knows that you're worthy to give it to. He knows that you're not just like, okay, guys. Boring. It's probably some 11-year-old. Some 11-year-old who just discovered that they could chat in YouTube. Some kid with his friends. I'm sorry, that's hilarious. Oh man. He popped back up, calling crazy hours now, just wanting to sit on the phone. And now he wants to go see a therapist together. He's not really into our kids, but rather me a lot. There's something that he wants to offer. Definitely something that he wants to offer. He wants to go to therapy together, but he's married. It's weird. Let's see. For Mikia. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. It's a little kid. Got a little kid in the room who just discovered how to use sexual terms, right? Let's see. For Mikia. Hang on a second. Mikia. He wants me and him to go to a therapist together. Oh, wow. That is interesting. I wonder why. Couples therapy for non-couples? Mikia. They were saying hi. I was like, just some weird stuff. Mikia. What's going on? And do you want 1, 2, or 3 cards on this question, Mikia? How will Mikia's birthday be if they go to San Antonio in 2 weeks? How will Mikia's birthday be if they go to San Antonio for 2 weeks? How will Mikia's birthday be if they go to San Antonio? How will Mikia's birthday be if they go to San Antonio in 2 weeks? How will Mikia's birthday be? How will Mikia's birthday be if they go to San Antonio in 2 weeks? For Mikia. How will Mikia's birthday be if they go to San Antonio in 2 weeks? For Mikia. There we go. Oh, they'd be like, oh, it'll kind of be like a dream come true. It's looking like there are some themes that are coming back from your childhood. So I don't know if you went to San Antonio as a child, or if there's some kind of game that you played as a kid where either you'll play, or a place that you went as a kid. 55 on the clock. A place that you went as a kid. That you'll kind of revisit your childhood. It'll be a really good time. And again, like I said in the beginning, it'll almost be like a dream come true. Okay. Maybe not unicorns popping out of the woods or anything like that, but it looks like you'll have a lot of fun. Okay. And you'll also get to do some new things, and there are some new places that you'll go. This might be out in nature, new places that you'll go, but there's definitely some newness that's coming for you. If you decide to go, if you decide to go to San Antonio, all right, it'll be a dream come true and an adventure for you. Okay. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know how it feels. Let me know. 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 Let me know how I feel. Let me know how I feel. Let me know how I feel. Ooh, I'm just staring off into space, just like wishing for the best weather. Yes. I know last year, and you live in Texas, don't you? Last year, Texas got crazy during the winter. Okay, and then in 2 weeks, it'll still be winter. Yeah. So, have you been checking? Have you kind of been tracking the winter? Or tracking the weather? And seeing if it will get any better or worse? Okay. Yes, Austin. Yeah. Let's see. I went to Austin before. My sister used to live in Kyle, Texas, and we went to visit her. And we went to Austin. It was a nice time. We just went bar hopping, and it was cool. It was like mad chill. It's extremely cold now. Yeah. Okay. So just keep tracking the weather, right? And it's becoming really unpredictable. Hey, Angie. The weather is becoming really unpredictable everywhere. Okay. So whereas, this week it might be one thing, and then next week you check that same date and it'll be something completely different. That's what I've been experiencing. Oh, nice. Kyle is next door. Yeah. That was a really cool little trip that we took, and just hanging out. But yeah. And you still got 2 cards here. I'm going to be going here soon, y'all. So what is going on? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. How you doing? I'm going to get out of here like in 30 seconds. So if you have questions, better. No, really, I am going to go. Trying to decide what I want to do with the rest of my night. I don't have to go anywhere tomorrow, so I guess I'll just sit around. Guess I'll just sit around and drink wine. Right, Angie? Am I right? That's how I feel. I know Angie be like, I got my wine, so good. Unless you just stop drinking. Good night, honey. Good night. And I will put you on the list, Mikaela, for, let's see, you only used one of your cards. Right? You only asked this one question. Right? How will your birthday be? You didn't ask anything else, did you? No, I don't think you asked anything else. Yeah. You just asked that one question. So you have 3 cards. I was just about to say drink wine. You know me well. Right. That's I think that's the plan. See, you confirmed it for me. That's what I was supposed to be doing right now. That's what I was supposed to do with my night. Anyway, but yes. Yes, Mikaela, you have 3 cards left. You are on the list. So whenever and however you want to use those, you can do it. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. I have little foxes on my shirt. Can you tell this is an old shirt and I don't want to get rid of it? It's so cute. There are little foxes on it. It used to be all thick. It used to be a nice thick thermal, but now it's just like, that's what I'm doing. And eating steak and potatoes. Man, I wish I could eat me some steak. Man, every time I eat meat, I get sick. And I think fish is okay, but only certain fish. I don't know. I don't know what is going on with me. I blame spirit. It's usually it, right? But I don't get sick if I drink wine. So I'm probably gonna go do that. All right, y'all. I'm out of here saying your time is well of creation. Keep creative for the highest good of all humanity. If it's work for humanity, it'll work for you. Every day, 12 to 4 p.m. Central Time in the U.S. Do on-call readings. All that information is down below in the description box. Was it too fast? Because I listened to myself saying that and I was like, it was too fast. I appreciate you. You're welcome, and thank you for coming through. Highly favored. Welcome to the tribe. You've been officially been touched by the glitter, and feel free to come back if you want to purchase readings, or even if you don't want to purchase readings. Sometimes people just come through and we just chat, and that's okay with me. I know my diet is changing, and I told them not to take meat away from me. That's what I should have said. I mean, but I know I've been like on and off vegan, vegetarian for a few years now. But like now they're like, oh, you think you're eating that? And I'm like, but can we compromise? Nothing. Like, man, I had some real good shrimp a few weeks ago. And then I'm just like after the shrimp. But it is what it is, you know. I'll find my ways. And maybe it's just about getting organic meat for me. I don't know. Actually, you know, I had some organic what is it? I had some organic like ham steak, and it didn't make me sick, you know, but I could taste like the I had this weird taste in my mouth afterwards. So I don't know if it was organic. It's supposed to be organic, or I don't know what it was, but who knows? It was still good though. It tasted sweet. But anyway. All right, y'all. Last call. Triple Goddess. Triple Goddess is coming. The Triple Goddess is coming, y'all. I don't know what is going on in the energy. Actually, I do. I know what's going on in the energy. But just know that the Triple Goddess is about to rear her beautiful head, and she's about to change this whole planet. This is the year of equality, humanity. And we're about to become very equal with blank. Okay, very equal with ourselves and also with the planet, man, because she's been needing it, right? There's still a lot of work to do. The work is never really done until it's done, and until we're all these beautiful phosphorescent, luminescent lights on this planet. Okay, that's all. That's when you know that the work is done. Okay. Um, Also, they have meat from humane farms. They call them cruelty-free meats. Yeah, I think it was from one of those, but I'm not sure. But there was, I was watching this show, and like these guys, they got these hogs from this farm where they raise these pigs to eat marijuana. They raise them to eat marijuana. They like give them marijuana baths. And they like wash them with like hemp soap and cannabis soap. Like, and then they I think they rub them down in cannabis oil. Like they take care of these hogs, you know, and they give them love and all that kind of stuff. But everything that they feed them and they ingest them has cannabis in it. And then like so, and then of course they send them to slaughter, and then on top of that, the person who actually cooked it, they like rubbed it down in cannabis. Like, you know, it's just like that is probably some really good pork. I mean, it doesn't hurt anybody, right? It definitely didn't hurt the pigs. They were nice and fat. Well, I mean, they better be fat, because like every time they eat, they would get high and just want to eat some more. Crazy, but cool, crazy. All right, I love y'all. I've told you to stay in your timeless bubble of creation. All the information that you need about me. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to flip the bird. Is down below in the description box. Have a beautiful moment. Happy Thursday. Enjoy the rest of your week, or enjoy the beginning of your week, whatever it is that you're doing. I love you all so very much. Thank you for your continued love and support. You guys are all amazing. And I look forward to continuing this year and seeing what it'll bring us. Okay. I love you so much. Bye.